We're getting close to the holiday season. What
Mhm.
kind of trends do you see in the holiday? And let's focus in, the business community. What kind of corporate gifts do you think must have all the sector that we should consider in 2023?
Well, anyone who has been reading us for a little while now is going to probably know what I'm going to say here, and that's kidding. Kidding has been huge. Ever since I'm going to use the pandemic as the real watershed moment, probably, but it's not exclusive to that time period. But that was a time when people needed to reach, whether it was employees or customers, they needed to reach them remotely for this, to use a word I've grown to hate, it was unprecedented. And that was when companies would, maybe you're a new hire, they were sending you a branded kit with something like a t-shirt, water bottle, all the things that I received on my first day at the job, but in a branded box where the branding experience starts from the second it gets dropped off in the mail. And similarly to QR codes, as the world reopened and shifted back to normality, that stuck around, and people really saw the value in combining a printed product like this box where you can have branding on all of the sides of this, whether it's a bag, whether it's a box, whatever vessel it's delivered in. It's an unboxing experience first and foremost. We're talking about YouTube. That's a huge thing. But then inside of it, you can have products that complement each other. There could be food. I've seen companies do a s'mores kit for their recipients. They've done, pieces of apparel that work together, and there's, maybe a pair of sweatpants and a blanket for as things cool off and people are hanging out at home. That's in conversations that I've had with suppliers, distributors, and buyers. Those kits have just been so popular. So finding products from across the whole spectrum of what could be considered a promotional item in this industry and wrapping it all up literally, maybe even with a bow, with a package that has your customers' branding on it. So there's no mistaking where it came from. Yes, all the products inside will have a logo on it, most likely to some degree, but it's a whole experience. And I think that's what really a lot of distributors and end buyers want with their campaigns, is that it's an experience.